Thank you. However, let's go listen to what happened there and who said what. Okay, this is now the auditorium where everybody was being prevented from accessing. I mean, there is no lockdown of shops. There's no forcing everyone to go and assemble at a TBS for anyone. But people who were coming or going there on their own volition, they sent thugs, touts, and all of them to attack them from all around. They did the same thing to Atiku. Go and check the video of Atifu's campaign. Yeah, they did the same thing to him. They ensured that everywhere they knew people are mobilizing for PDP, anything, right? They attacked them. But like I said, PDP know to get soldiers like all disobedient. They are everywhere. So they are their own news reporters. They are their own investigative journalists. They are their own, barristers, senior advocates. They are their own justice here. You know what I mean? They have everything you want. If you bring any propaganda, they will counter it after watching what you brought. Then they will counter it with something that you that came to use propaganda on them. Now you go on the back, say they are bullying you. All disobedient are bullying people. All disobedient people, they are doing this and that. Now you first come, you use one small hand, go collect a big one. That's why you didn't hear about that of PDP in Lagos. Go online and check all the pictures of PDP at Atifu's campaign in Lagos. They did him shaggy. But look at this guy. Despite Atifu's money, but this is what we know they give anybody shishi. That they stab people. People see they carry blood. Go campaign. Say, carry us, they go there. Abba. Pressure Tiwa. Don't let anybody intimidate you anywhere and tell you that and call you names because of Tinubu. A lot of Yorubas are not with Tinubu. And that is why they are looking for people to blame. They are going to still blame Bokuwario. They are only pretending because they are coward. They don't want to say anything that will eventually seal their fate. That's why they are acting up as hypocrites. They can't mention Bokuwari, but they can mention Emefiole. They can mention a fuel scarcity, but they can't mention Bokuwari. Now, they are now intimidating people who are not Yorubas. Striking, I've been waiting to call it, striking the tribal, or what do you call it, the ethnic bigoted campaign, Igbo versus Yoruba, this and that. See, don't let anybody give you any pressure or lie to you. Now them, they under pressure, even though now them get the power. Now them, they tell people, say they go teach them lesson. But now them, they fear. Look at this. So eventually people gathered though. No shishi, no nothing. They gathered. Sure you get, after using violence to stop all of their supporters coming, stopping them from everywhere, those who escaped, they still got there. So let's go listen to what they had to say. Starting with this from Baba Adebanjo. He was there. Listen to this.
Yorùbá ti pín tiẹ̀ nígbà tí Ọbásanjọ́ wọlé pẹ̀lú Ọbásanjọ́ lọ Yar'Adua wọlé pẹ̀lú Yar'Adua lọ Jonathan wọlé ó tún àpadà sílẹ̀ àríwá Buhari wọlé tó tún àpadà sílẹ̀ sáà ṣàwájà àti jẹ́nu ẹ̀ka tó jẹ́ pàjá àkìíṣe alájẹjù. Ìdí ẹ̀jẹ̀ tó wọ́n gbé fún wa Yorùbá lọ́kọ̀ Yorùbá yìí jẹ́ tiẹ̀ àwa ò jẹ́ òyìnbó ní nǹkan mọ́ tiwa tó bá dẹ̀ ni wọ́n jalè Tinubu Ọ̀ṣọ́bà Adébáyọ̀ gbogbo ọmọ Yorùbá tó wà ní APC tó ọ̀fẹ́ kí gbogbo ilẹ̀ túbọ̀ náà lọ́ wà ń bẹ̀rẹ̀ kò sí àwọn Ìgbò ní ẹgbẹ́ wọn ni kò sí Ìgbò ní PDP. Kò sí Ìgbò ní APC nígbà tí Yorùbá ti ṣe tí South ti ṣe ṣáwọn Ìgbò sí ní South ni ìdí abájọ ni tó bá ń sọ̀rọ̀ kẹ máa fún wọn lésì èsì tí wọ́n ní ẹ̀rọ tòbí mo fẹ́ tẹ̀lé yìí o tẹ́ ẹ̀ bá bọ́nú ìyá ti kú tẹ́ ẹ̀ bá bọ́nú ìyá bàbá sọ pé eléyìí ò jẹ́ olùgbé wọ́n á gbé káńsìlọ̀ lé lọ́wọ́ kó wá gbé house of rep lọ́wọ́ kẹ́ tún wọlé tọ́kọ̀ ẹ̀ máa dájọ́ fún wọn òbí nìyẹn ti pín ìyẹn ló ṣe wá báyìí ọwọ́ yìí ló wà o kò kọ̀ bí òkòkò àwa o èyí jẹ́ dúró yìí àánú ẹ̀ ṣe mí ebi ò sí lẹ́yìn bá máa fi àjẹ́ nàìjíríà mọ́ ṣùgbọ́n ọmọ yìí jáde kò ríṣẹ́ ṣe nílẹ̀ nàìjíríà èyí ṣe òbí jáde ọ̀nà bí ọ̀nà máa ń gbé sàn lọ́dún mẹ́rin kọ́ máa fún lówó èyí kọ́ ìní ọ̀gbọ́dọ̀ ṣe ìdìbò.
That's Baba Adebanjo. Baba Ayo Adebanjo addressing the the gathering, telling them that in fairness, for fairness and equity, if Nigeria is truly one, you know what I mean? Like the Yorubas have been the president. Yoruba man has been president, vice president. Hausa man or Fulani man has been president and vice president. You know what I mean? Like somebody from the Ijaw, South, the Niger Delta has been president. And then, so if in fairness for one Nigeria, why not let an Igbo man be, even if it's not going to be OB, like now they have OB. Are there no Igbos in APC? Are there no Igbos as members of PDP? Well, so that is why for justice, equity, the old man was speaking to the Lagosians there. But what did Obi himself say? But before we get to that, there are other side attraction and dramas that happen there too, like this one.
I have decided to follow Labour. I have decided to follow Labour. I have decided to follow Labour. No turning back. No turning. One more time. I have decided to follow Labour. I have decided to follow Labour. I have decided to follow Labour. No turning back. No turning back. Labour Party. Let me tell you, you have not seen anything yet. Taobi cut across all the 36 states of Nigeria. I don't see Aisha Yusufu. She's coming. Labour Party, my brother from the north, who understands Yoruba more than I do. Tanko is here. Tanko is here. Tanko is here. Labour Party. So may nobody come tell on us say now only South Peter Day. Tanko. Speak Yoruba, speak Hausa, speak Igbo. Tell them that Peter Obi is Wazobia. Hey, you see this man? You see this man? Now Dr. Tanko, now our spokesman. Ṣùgbọ́n bó ṣe jẹ́ ọmọ Yorùbá ló ṣe jẹ́ ọmọ Hausa ló ṣe jẹ́ ọmọ Igbo. What's that one here? Joe, everybody fún látẹ̀wọ̀ ẹ̀jọ̀ tó lọ. Give me a round of applause. Lagos! Are you ready? Lagos! Are you ready? No amount of intimidation, no amount of stoppage, no amount of stopping, no amount of manipulation, no amount of prank and stealing that they are doing will stop Nigerians. The Nigerian people have decided. The Lagos people have decided. This moment started from here. and we will finish it from here. Nobody will stop us because we are determined and we have made up our mind that we are going to vote for Peter, Gregory, Obi, and Deputy Baba Ahmed as our president that will lead us to Asu Villa. Ẹgbẹ̀rin abẹ́ ẹgbẹ̀rin, mo rí ẹgbẹ̀rin abẹ́ ẹgbẹ̀rin. Ìyá mi ò gbé eléégún ọjà gbé eléégún. Bàbá mi ò gbé eléégún ọjà gbé. Bọ́dún bá dé máa gbẹ́ bọ́dá ní. Bọ́dún bá dé máa kérò sẹ́yìn o. Ìjà yíyá dariwo bẹ́ẹ̀ ń gbé eléégún. Our eégún today is Peter Gregory Obi. Jama'a salamu alaikum. Ina ƴan uwana Hausawa. Kuna nan. An ce ba za mu yi Peter Obi ba. Gaskiya ne ko ƙarya ne? Ƙarya ce ko gaskiya ce? Najeriya guda ɗaya ce. Peter Obi ya ce arzikin Najeriya a arewacin Najeriya yake. Ya ce zai mai da mu samu aikin noma da zai taimaka jama'an mu. Shin Datti Baba Ahmed bai yi Najeriya ba? Ɗanmu ne mu zazzagi ne, saboda haka mu zaɓi Peter da Datti Baba Ahmed. Kedu maka Indugbegi, kedu maka Ọrụ. Lagos kwenu, Lagos kwenu, Lagos kwenu, Nigeria kwezonu. DG. Okay.
Ginger, una day here. Energy.
I told you. That's the side drama. After they all successfully assembled at TBS and Obi was with them, there they were doing their thing. But the guy, the main man, what did he tell them at TBS today? This is another clip that you would have to sit back and listen. Because after that, I'm actually taking you to Kebbi. You won't laugh. Che, you won't laugh. Kolu is in the house tonight. Okay? So I'm going to take you to Kebbi after this, but let's round this up first. What did Obi tell them at the TBS today? I'll show you, but let me say thank you to Ola Osman. Ola Osman, thank you, by the way, for your super chats. And yes, Princess can possibly she's reading you as well. And I say thank you. Now, on YouTube, we are currently over 2,000 of us. Okay, over 2,000 of us. And only about 300 of us have actually liked the broadcasts. Abba. I won't strike. Must strike for 2 minutes. We will continue when all my viewers on YouTube are able to take that like over 1,000. I'm going to be here. Before we continue, before we listen to Obi, I will watch the number grow. You can't have over 2,000 people that just don't give a damn. They just want to listen and leave. Come on. You can grab your remote and do just that before we continue, okay? I won't protest for 2 minutes.
Continue. 70 years old man.
Without you. Jesus is Lord. Without you.
Continue. 70 years old man.
Without you. Jesus is Lord. Without you.
Continue. 70 years old man.
Only 300 people remain. So my strike is just about 60 seconds as well. I hope it won't be extended. I'm still on strike. I mean it. Take it to 1,000. Let's see. I mean, come on. I don't really have to ask, do I? That's enough. Thank you so much to everybody who actually grabbed their remotes. Okay, let me like it, Jarima. Oh God, I mean, sorry for the inconvenience. Okay, so thank you to everybody who actually really responded to that. Okay, I was actually I was preparing to go and make my tea. I just used that as a breakaway one. Thank you. I appreciate you. So, what did Obi tell them at TBS today? I bet you would like to listen to. I mean, for all the trouble, for all the stress, it must worth something. Come on. As the Agberus, as the thugs, the e-thugs, the real thugs, and everybody were looking in shock. What is going on? What? Where's MC Olueron? Where's Koko Saria? I mean, where are these people? How come now? What is going on? These people are going to hotel this. It eventually held. And then let's go listen to what he told them. Obi.
Listen and tape it. Because for too long in this country, we have allowed people to come, tell us one thing, and when they go into office, they do another thing. We can no longer take it. You either do what you tell us, or please, you leave our office so we can hire somebody else. Daddy and I, all your country has done in the past 20 years is to produce insecurity, to produce poverty, to produce joblessness, to produce artist strife, fuel scarcity, or one form of suffering or the other. Daddy and I are promising you that we will secure and unite Nigeria. We will secure and unite Nigeria. We will ensure that when we start, after some years, no Nigerian will say, I'm from the West, East, North, but we'll be proud to say, it's a Nigerian. We want Nigerians to celebrate their Nigerianness, celebrate their passport. We assure you, we are going to work hard to put people out of poverty. We are going to work hard to ensure that our youth are employed. And the way to do it is that we will remove this country from consumption to production. People have said, how are we going to do it? This Lagos will remain the center of our finance, center of our excellence, center of our transshipment and everything. But we assure you, Nigeria have all the factor endowments to be a great country. Because we will ensure that there's a rule of law and order. We will produce enabling environment, the greater environment that will support investment in our oil and gas. Nobody will steal our oil again. Our gas should be developed where he will give us more money than oil. And above this, all the cultivated land in the north, which is our greatest physical asset, we will invest in. We will ensure that we deal with the issue of agriculture as quickly as possible. As soon as we secure the country, farmers will go back to farm. We will support them to be more productive, and we will use the food inflation to drive down inflation in this country. We will ensure that the work that we produce will lead to agricultural revolution, which will lead to export, and will earn more money, and our reserve will increase, and our rate of exchange will stabilize. What we are going to do is very easy. Let nobody tell you this country is a great country. When we do what we do, the youth will be employed. The youth will find jobs. Because we no longer allow people to be wealthy without enterprise. Everybody who has money here must be doing something. We will support the youth to start the MSMEs, the companies. Our promise will not be on TV. It will be physical. You will see it. It will be measurable. The enemies are no more formidable. I'm begging you, the youth, support what we are doing. This is the first time in Nigeria that the party chairman, presidential candidate, and vice presidential candidate will be people born after independence. This is the first time. If you go, they tell you, you voted for PDP, the broom. You voted for the PDP, the umbrella leaked and put you into poverty. You voted for the broom, they swept you into poverty. When they came into office, 55 million people were absolute poverty. Today they are 95. So it has worsened. You have voted for umbrella, it didn't work. You voted for broom, it didn't work. We now want you to vote for human being. You go and vote for mama, papa. When you vote that, if you check it, APC chairman is 75 years. PDP chairman is 72 years. He was Shagari's minister 40 years ago. Our chairman is 52 years. 20 years difference. If you check the age of three of us, the average age is 55. If you check the other one of PDP, it's over 70. The other one, we don't know their age. We are tired of this. When you vote for us, I assure you, there will be freedom of press. So the press can criticize what we are doing. Our security people will no longer be for harassment. Police will not harass anybody. They will be your care. Because we are going to recruit, we are going to train those on how to do policing. We are going to equip them. We are going to recruit more trained people. So police will be a friend, not an enemy. They will do the work of policing. We will not add all these problems you have. We will apologize to all those who are victims of police brutality. All those who have suffered the hands of government. We will apologize to them. We will make sure that it never happens again. Nigeria will be a peaceful country. We will ensure that we love each other. This is the beginning of youth and women development. We can no longer have old people wasting our time. That's why it is people born after independence. Those before independence, it is time for them to go and rest. So we can build our country. That is what we want to do. Please go out on the 25th. Look for LP. Vote there. Stay there until they can be vote. You have all it takes. Once we win the election, that is the beginning of a new. It's the beginning of a new now. Watch what? When we win, we will not tell you. You will bring out your note and you see what development is. It will be. We are not going to change everything overnight. But be assured, you will see it physically, you will measure it, you will see the deliverable. Everybody will experience it. Because I assure you, what we will do here, nobody will believe it. Hold us responsible. Hold us responsible for a new Nigeria. Hold us for a secure Nigeria. Hold us for Nigeria that is productive. Mama.
I don't read social media anymore. They abuse hell out of me. If I read it, I get high blood pressure. I get angry. I don't read it. So, if I want to hear anything, my children or any of my workers will tell me, this one say this one. If I'm tired, I say, please, forget it.
Right. The man that is likely not going to see this video because he doesn't look at social media anymore. Ladies and gentlemen, I have shared with you everything that I believe you should know happened in Lagos when Obi came to town. He broke all barriers. They tried to stop them, but they couldn't. You saw that. Now people are saying what they are working on the ground, the violence and the rest of that can also be tamed. So people are now advising the obedient. If you want to go out to go and vote on your day of election, Baba, may you go in group, oh, make you know, be say you won't go for election, you go missing, oh, these deadly criminals will do worse than you've ever witnessed, ever. Here you get. And usually, Tinubu was like a confident that he's just waiting for inauguration day. Okay? That this is just, you know what I mean? But let me be honest with you. That is actually not how things are feeling within. Pressure tiwa, pressure tiwa gidigoni o. But let's go to Kebbi, where Kolu, Kolu was in Kebbi today. As usual, it's all about balabulu bulubala. See, you listen to Obi there, right? You can criticize him. You can pick him up on whatever he says. For Kolu, he's speaking the language of the gods. You can't pick anything up except content for comedy or comic reliefs. And that's why I always kind of like to put him next. It is time for comic relief. Let's go to Kebbi. Waiting Kolu tell them when he got to Kebbi, I won't pray first.
Alhamdulillah.
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 Especially that Robbie in that Aliamin. That's exactly where we're going to go to Kebbi now. When his plane touched down in Birning Kebbi, I believe it's called Birning Kebbi. Kolu, ladies and gentlemen. His name is Samuda. So when he says Alhamdulillah, Amdala, all those things, they are sign of cognitive. Is it called cognitive ordinance? I mean, cognitive disordinance. I don't know. Cognitive now, within you, how you take a grasp something with your brain and say, that's a charger. That's cognitive, whatever. Tinubu don't die. Before they fail network, it don't die. Pata. You struggle to understand what he's saying. At a point, he can turn to pastor, be preaching. At a point, he can turn to afar, saying all manner of nonsense. And then at this point, he can turn to motivational speaker, trying to motivate you. And at many other times, he stand up as the opposition. So he can be many things within a minute. Personality disorder. Some say, a lot in she call Lugon, but we'll go to the palace of a Brinin Kebbi Sultan Abiemia, where Kalu met with him. Listen to this.
I am honored to be back home.
I am honored to be back home. We're ready today, but listen, sorry to interrupt you.
I am honored to be back home. Back home in the sense you are married to my auntie. Auntie Ashen Kebbi. Then in turn, I'm married to your daughter. Aisha Abubakar. We don't know that this day will come. We're just promoting Nigeria, unity, stability, and peace. Because we are one, just one single blood. Our founding fathers adopted one national anthem which they no more use. Say, those tribe, no tribe and tongue may divide, in brotherhood we stand. That brotherhood is what I come to promote. When people the leadership from the north came to serve.
Oh yeah, you. Listening to that. You listen to that, Abi. Oh yeah, I swear that you understand everything he's saying. You understood everything he said there. That you could make any meaningful thing out of that without having to try to begin to create a different sentence, which he didn't say, so that you can pretend to understand him, Abi. Somebody said that Mayegun stop calling people mad. Abi weary ni any. Bless this one misroad enter here tonight, Abi. Your first time. Blessing. Ilugbusi. Is this your first time of coming onto the temple of truth? Sorry. Let me tell you something. Maybe I should introduce myself. My name is Mayegun. Mayegun's diary, political, and you can call me Mayegun General. Because I speak about the rogues in charge of Nigeria, old and young. They told me, they said, I don't get respect, and I accepted. People told me, they said I'm very rude. I agreed. Some said, yeah, I should, I should try and arrange the way I deliver. I said, no, I won't. Some said you are just too petty. I said, yeah, I am. You lack respect. Yes, I do. And I don't have any respect for criminals. No, I don't. So, blessing. If I tell you that Kolu is weary, just say Alhamdulillah. And if you can't say Alhamdulillah, just say anything else, like, because I'm saying the truth. Otini mental disorder. Now weary. Some of you are trying to force on the rest of you. So at first, Bokuwari, the lifeless man, queen. You haven't learned anything. They are now bringing another dead body from the mortuary. And you want me to be politically correct about it. I didn't shake with you because my mind is telling me that you are new. That's why you are saying, don't stop calling people mad. Abu Madi. Abi go from Madi. You de mad. No, you de mad. You must be. Let's go to the place where they were doing their charade, where Kolu is dancing as usual to give us the content of the night. You ready for it? Are you? I am ready. Just like this. Jagaba shine gaba. Ashiwaju jagaba shine gaba. Gaba shine gaba. Ashiwaju. Gaba shine gaba. Oh yeah, shaky. Gaba shine gaba. So I like his swagger. Ashiwaju get swagger. See, say. Ẹ̀yin wèrè, jati. Imagine somebody blackmailing you as a Yoruba man. Imagine somebody blackmailing you because of that man, telling you that you are not a real Yoruba because of that jaga wèrè. Jaga aditi, jaga pampasi, jaga tole, di jaga wèrè, aṣíwájú àwọn olè, aṣíwájú àwọn agbèrò, aṣíwájú àwọn apààyàn. Ó dàbí ẹ ti ya wèrè papọ̀ àbí àti wá blessing àtàwọn bíi tiẹ̀. Ẹ máa blow ni. Like, tíyín ta tíyín rán. Like I said, oh, go laugh again. I'm sorry, because you are now I've been conscious. Don't they tell me that I say I agree. Now you they waste your time sitting down there. They listen to somebody you believe that is petty, has no respect. Why are you sitting down there? You shouldn't be sitting down there, wasting your time. Because it has always been like this. Years. Until some people begin to get sense and they begin to question the lies they've told too. You will get used to it. We call this place Temple of Truth. Kolu, how is bringing Kebbi today when you went back home? Demented person, he said he went back home because somebody married somebody's daughter. The Wiri is now a Kebbi from Kebbi. Nobody even know where he came from anyway. Anyway, let's go back to Kebbi. Kolu, what are your programs?
Thank you and greet you. And I want the vigil to interpret that word, because I am from here. I come home. I beg for your hand of cooperation, and we marry from here. May God bless the memory of Alhaji Kebbi. May God grant him a Jonah Fidel. When we beg him and ask him to bless the marriage of Zainab Abubakar, the Kebbi College, he said it is an old road for him and for her. She blessed the marriage. Today, I'm back again to say thank you. Thank you very much. I want you to tell them that one in Hausa language. Thank you again. You from Kebbi agricultural area, one of the largest grower of rice, you are a partner with Lagos State. We will continue that partnership. We are united. Uniters are not breakers. Some people will come here, tell you lies about them, the other party. But only yesterday, we thank our Attorney General, Malami, S.A. for all he has done for Nigeria. We thank Baba Buhari. Don't worry. We promise you that we will give you the greatest and the best of the economy. Lagos is back to Kebbi. Kebbi is back to Lagos. We equally have promised you that the fishery industry in Abubu will be connected, then, and bring money and prosperity between Lagos and Kebbi. Equally, in regional education, agro-allied industry, to make prosperity a very simple thing. We will establish cooperative farmers council that will make easy money, easy access for money
for business to grow in Kebbi. We promise you that we're not here only.
I told you, I am so sorry if that was a bit traumatic for you. Okay? That's how he speaks. That's how he talks. That's the person. That's Kolu. The person that APC, Egbekegbe, said will continue from where Bokwari will stop. It's a shame anyway. Okay? It is a shame. And it's also an insult. But a lot of people have been so impoverished. The fear of poverty has made a lot of people to buy the messages of an half-dead Kolu, sick man. So somebody now came and he said, and that's another line. See, let me tell you something, okay? Growing old, okay, is a good thing. But you need to know that not be all of us go grow old. But all of us won't grow old, Abi. I mean, a lot of us will want to grow old. I want to grow old, though. I don't want to die young like Agbalumo. But growing old, luck, good. But we are not all going to grow old. So, the life you have now, that these criminals are stealing away from you, wasting it away like it's nothing, is the same one that some Olori Buruku Agbayas, when you talk about this vulnerable relic called Tinubu, they will quickly try to want to manipulate you by telling you that don't you want to grow old? How many of you would like to grow old and begin to wear pampers and then waiting to be the president of a country? How many of you would like that? Except for those lazy, jobless, unemployed, and then unemployable rogues that the likes of Tinubu are shunning out, especially in Yoruba land. They've got nothing. You said, this man is sick. They said, are you God? Just pray that you grow old. Some of you are putting curses on yourself when you talk about Kolu. Don't let anybody blackmail you with that nonsense. It's absolute nonsense. Okay? These, you see, back in the days, some of those we call the leaders, elders, senior brothers, senior this and that. Majority of what they told you to put fear in your mind. Things like, you better don't let me place a curse on you. You may never make it in life. You better don't let me curse you. You may never get married in life. In fact, if I curse you, you may never make it in life. All those nonsense are not real. They are absolute nonsense that this, the way we were raised, Abi, they've put them in our head. And therefore, when they are doing wrong things, they quickly try to scare you away with, say you want to grow old, you better watch your mouth. Don't watch your mouth. This bunch of criminals, relics, right? They will do you nothing. Yes, they won't do you nothing. Right? So when people come around and start talking about respect old people, when you see criminals, old, haggard, sick criminals, running to be president of a country of 200 million people with over 70% of the population that are actually like between the ages of 0 and 35, young people. And you are out there watching the same young people being killed by the system put in place by the Olori Burukus, all this Olori Buruku Tinubu and course. And what somebody can tell you when you are now saying, no, I don't want to have anything to do with this video. God forbid bad thing, God forbid bad thing, And then one Olori Buruku Agbaya will come there and say, you want to grow old, Sha? Do you want to grow to a stage? If you get to Tinubu's age, would you be disgracing your family everywhere like this? Tinubu no get children, ni. Whose papa be this weary? Tinubu, whose papa be this one?
We become one of the leading agro-allied industries. Thank you. Fishing will become a great market opportunity. I will return a Google Festival
to encourage opportunity for Nigeria. We, God bless us with resources. We will manage water projects and industrialization together to make sure that Nigeria becomes the leading agricultural country in East Africa. We promise you we will replace the gun and violence with agricultural equipment. Bye-bye to violence. Bye-bye to poverty. Bye-bye to those killers. We will replace the violent weapons with agricultural economic machinery. We will work with the states and manage the economic opportunity of this country. I beg you, I have many friends here, and those friends are dear to me. Stay united. Some people may be angry for one thing or the other. They will come back home. Tinubu is a good man. Baladava is an excellent man. They give you a great governor. Thank you, Gary. They give you one. And say that in the again. No matter what our opponent do, you take your PVC on the 25th of January. Just go to the vote with your PVC on top. President APC. Senator APC down. Out of red APC down. Governor APC down. Out of assembly APC down. You are. Show them who controls Kebbi. You have shown them that you are courageous, you are brave, you are great men and women of promises. When we now come back to say thank you to bringing industry here, we will bring employment here. We bring surplus, grain, that we need economic development and growth. That is what we're going to ask for. That is what their group are saying. They don't want you to remain poor. They want you to be rich, to participate in 21st century economy. Not because of themselves, but because of your own inheritance tomorrow. Tomorrow you are the owner. I greet you, I salute you. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows?
Salam alaikum, Jama. I'm sorry, like, we just have to like deal with this in a way as part of putting everything in the diary. Okay, that's Kolu there, promising the people that they will not be poor. It will stop poverty. It will fight poverty, and the all other woro-woros that he actually said there. However, I'm gonna, when you talk about pressure, there'll be only politicians. The Nigerians are feeling the pressure, of course. Then politicians are feeling the pressure as well, which is true. But the level at which some people are taking their pressure or handling the pressure about the shock, somebody just told his own church, he no one go heaven again. Forget it. I'm no longer interested in heaven. I beg, pay me back all my tithes. Every couple where I don't pay you. I don't see shege. Nigeria is killing me. I can't pay my workers anymore. I have the receipt of all of everything I've paid to this to buy the ticket to heaven. I know they go heaven again. Please don't laugh. This guy mean business, and he's got his own evidence too. I think you should listen.
Hello, my name is Mazi Chukwudiaso Onyema. Please, I want to make an appeal to Senior Pastor, Dunamis International Gospel Center, Senior Pastor Paul Eneche. Please, I want to make an appeal to you and to Bible God. There is a lot of trouble in Nigeria now, hunger, and so many things that I don't want to mention. Please, the bank has failed me. The government has failed me. Where that I invested my money has failed me. I was making a research in my library, and I discovered that I have an investment in the kingdom of God. I'm no longer interested in that kingdom again. There is a Bible verse that you use to convince me to invest in heaven. In Matthew chapter 6, verse number 19, which says, "Lay not up for yourself treasure upon earth, where moth and rust doth corrupt, and where thieves break through and steal. But lay up for yourself treasure in heaven, where neither moth nor rust doth corrupt, and where thieves do not break through nor steal. For where your treasure is, there will your heart be also." Because of this Bible verse that you taught us, it moves me to start laying treasure in heaven with the tithe booklet that you gave to me. Look at the tithe booklet here. We call it Kingdom Investment. I started investing. I have a lot of money there. I went through it. I saw that I made a lot of money in the kingdom of God now. Right now, I am no longer interested. I don't want to die in hunger before my time. Please, I am no longer interested of the kingdom of God there. If you see me that day there, send me out. I am no longer interested. Please, can you refund me my money? I will be happy. I'm a full member. I joined your church in the year 2008. In 2011, I became a full member. I went for membership class. I was given a certificate of membership. I still furthermore for disciple and leadership. I got my certificate. At the end, I still furthermore for diploma, Dunamis School of Ministry. I got the certificate. So I have everything to let you know. Everything in my house. Look at it. In 2013, manifesting His glory. My full name is there. So please, I want my money back. We are passing through hell right now, currently in Nigeria. I will have to pay my workers. I have to service my life and service my family and live life, normal life. Please, do. I don't want to insult anybody. I don't want to make trouble with anybody. I just need all my tithes. Let's forget about the offering and the gifts that I give to churches, to not only in your center, in branches. I give to them altar and so many. I don't need that. What I need is what I have a proof of. These are my investments to heaven. I don't want that heaven again. At least I have made up my mind to go to hell. Please, I need my money. I'm no longer interested in heaven. Please, if you can listen to me, I will be, my knees are on the ground. I'm serious, I'm not joking. I need that investment now. I need that investment now. Please, Anamayo, if you get this message, you forward it to him. What I need is my investment, and my kingdom investment, my tithe is what I need. I don't need the offering because I don't have any legal proof to claim it. What I need is this tithe that I just discover how much I was paying then, how much I spend is what I need. If you can give it to me, I'll be grateful. I will thank you again, and I will be grateful. I will no longer mention your name. I will no longer mention your ministry online again. Please, I need this money. Personally, I need this money. I'm not a troublemaker. I need this money. I was brainwashed to spend all this money. I was not with my senses. Right now that I'm in my senses, I need this money, and I will be grateful.
Many people are in the bank because many people are dying. Everything are doing. Pressure ti wà. Má sọ Yorùbá. Gbogbo nǹkan ṣẹlẹ̀ ń lu yìí. Pressure ti wà. Èyí gbogbo ṣe sọ. Ṣé ìlú lé fún wa lówó wa.